This works. What's going on, guys? Analyze this idea. All right, I'm calling it right now. So any channel members who join from this moment on will be eligible. We're gonna do another member giveaway next week. I was hoping to have Black Bolt and White Flare. I mean, it was like a pie in the sky hope that I would have it right now. So it's not really. I'm not really surprised that I don't have it yet. But it's okay. I like giveaways. So we're going to do a member giveaway today. And then we're going to do another one next week, focusing on Black Bolt and White Flare. So I really just wanted, like, this is all part of, like, the transitional period, I guess. So I really wanted to stream today because my first video where, like, there's an editor who did it and it looks really good comes out today at 2 o'clock, which is why it's like a premiere, I guess. So I'm hoping you guys all like it. I'm hoping you can give me your feedback on it. I hope it goes well. Like, if you do like it, share it. Yeah, I just hope it goes well. Like, I am going all in, and you'll hear more about this over the next several weeks. I'm gonna go all in on this whole, like, idea of YouTube. To try and really push it. I talked about this during, like, my Fanny stream or my Fanny video last week about how I really wanted to do better and get better. And yeah, this is all part of it. I'm going to set some really lofty goals that I need to hit by the end of 2026. And we'll see how it goes. So for this video, I do introduce him at the end of the video. His name is Matt. He does a fantastic job. I've got another guy named Andrew who's working on one now, but it's gonna be different. It's gonna be a lot more like out and about Fanny. It's gonna be all the same information. This one today is really just like card party stuff, like card party recap, showing you what I picked up at card party. I really want to focus on this master set chase of completing all the master sets. But if you guys like it, I need your help. I need your help to grow. Like, that's what it really boils down to. So if you don't like it, like, just tell me. Seriously, this is a journey together. As corny as that sounds, because that's obviously a Pokemon card set. But I really wanna, I don't know, like, we talked about it a little bit in my video last week. I just really want this to get better. And I think it's going to. I really do. I think it's already stepping in the right direction. And I really want to grow this community that we've created together. I think it's amazing, and we can together do more. So if you do enjoy the video, please share it out there. Instead of doing like 4 videos a week that get, 15 to 20,000 views, I really want to focus on a couple high quality videos a week. And just honing in on what's really going on in the market and what's going on in the master set journey and all this stuff. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be different, and the information is gonna stay the same. It's just gonna be presented differently. So anybody who's worried about, like, the information changing, don't be. Like, it's going to still be there. What's going on, Poke EMT? Thank you for being here. Regular D, thank you for becoming a member. Kenny Alvarado, thank you so much for becoming a member. So all channel members who join right now, you will be eligible for next week's giveaway. We're going to do another one next week. So this week is a pretty chill one. It's 6 packs. And then I got a couple of boxes at the end that were given to me at Card Party for this specific purpose to give away. So we're going to give those away at the end here. I will open them up. So they're not going to be given away sealed. So we've got 25 winners, and then 2 more winners who will get a booster box. They're Japanese sets. So that'll be at the end. But we're going to do it like what we've done before, where we just do a random number generator. I've got all the members, downloaded the list. Literally, that's why I was a minute late, because I was downloading the list right at noon. So I've got all of that right here. You can see it. Oh, that's my face. You can see it right here. So all the way up to analyze this idea, Tom. These are the most recent, and then we go on. So we're gonna pick a member 1 through, what are we at? 777. So 1 through 777. That will be the list, and this is exactly how it's gonna go. So we will type that in there. We'll generate the winning number. The first one is 712. So we scroll down to 712, and we got all the aces. Who will be the first winner. So all the aces, and it's just like that. So all the aces is our first winner. Congratulations, all the aces. And then I will list all of the winners at the end. The goal is we're going to stream for basically a couple hours. So that's going to lead right up to 2 o'clock, which is when the video goes live. So there we go. I'm done selling out. What if I subscribed to you a few days ago? Am I on the list? So this is for channel members. I don't want anybody to feel like they need to be a channel member. So a channel member is like it's like a paid subscriber. I don't know, like there's no other good way to say it. So there are people who just give a little bit of extra on a monthly basis. It's like $2.99 to join the fan clan. It's like kind of like a Twitch subscriber, but it's like YouTube's version of that. So normal subscribers, just like free, like we will do other giveaways and stuff like that. Like obviously the master set giveaways and more giveaways will be specific to all subscribers. This stream, next week's stream, they're for members. We do one a month for member giveaways, but I'm a month behind because we haven't streamed for a few weeks. So this is basically like June's giveaway, and then July's giveaway will be next week. It is like buying an iTunes song, a really bad one with my voice. Yeah, it's really where does the dollars go? Like the membership dollars, it goes to me. So then we just kind of pump it back into the growth of the channel, if that makes sense. All right, good time for me to sort. Okay, so this is what we're doing. So we got 2 Destined Rivals, a Journey Together, a Prismatic, a Paldean Fates, and 151. I didn't really know what to do. I just kind of threw in a slew of 6 packs that are fun. So yeah, we're just going to go with this and see how it goes. Bought my Japan itinerary for the end of the year. Cannot wait to get some packs overseas. That's sick, dude. You'll have to let me know. I mean, end of the year. That's it's coming up fast already. It's hard to believe it's already July. How was your Florida trip minus the card party? Ooh, we can talk about that a little bit. I touch on it a little bit in the video, but not a whole lot in the video. So we got there on Sunday and just kind of chilled for a little while and then walked over to the City Walk. So we flew into Tampa just because it's an easier place to fly into with kids. So flew into Tampa and then rented a car, drove to Orlando. So it was like an hour-and-a-half drive, which isn't bad. It's not a bad drive by any means. And then checked into our hotel and then just hung out a little bit, got some groceries, then walked over to the City Walk. So this was a Universal trip. We haven't done Universal in ages. So this was a Universal trip. Walked over to the City Walk. We didn't have theme park tickets for that day, for Sunday. So just kind of hung out that day. And then Monday, we did Islands of Adventure and Universal. Kind of went back and forth a little bit. Islands of Adventure, we went to first for a little while. And that was my first ever time riding. I don't know if you guys have ever gone to Universal, but I rode this roller coaster called the Velocicoaster, which was... It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. So that was a lot of fun. What's up, Nick? How are you doing? And then we walked over, took the Hogwarts Express over to Universal and spent the rest of the day there. And then on Tuesday, we went to... I'm going to do fail packs. This wasn't very good. This was not a good start. I really like getting 2 hits. So even if it's not anything huge, I like just getting 2 hits. So there's a nice Latias EX as well. At least it feels like a little bit more. I mean, it's free, but you know how it is. So Tuesday we went to Epic. So Epic Universe had a lot of high, my hopes were high for Epic Universe. I don't know. Have you guys gone to Epic Universe at all? Oh, that's good. I'm glad that it looks a little better. So Epic Universe was okay. Should I send something? Yeah, email me again. Chances are I probably just missed it because I was gone for a couple weeks. So yeah, email me again. DannyPhantumpContent@gmail.com. And I'll make a mental note to make sure that I check my spam just to be safe. But we went to Epic Universe on Tuesday. I was really excited about that. Walked into the Mario area first, which was... There is not a PC queue right now. No way. It was really cool to look at. Epic Universe, the Mario area was really cool to look at. That's probably the extent of it. And I think it was immediately I got turned off because we went, like, my daughter is, she's 6, so she was excited about going on Yoshi's Adventure. So we walked over there because it was only a 30-minute wait. And it ended up being like 90 minutes. So it would advertise 30 minutes, but it was 90 minutes. So immediately I was frustrated. I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, we've been waiting in line forever. So hung out in Mario World a little bit, ate at the Toadstool Cafe. That was good. Then we walked over to the Donkey Kong area. Then we went to Dark Universe, which we didn't spend a whole lot of time in because there was like, my kids were too scared to go on any of the rides, but there really just wasn't much there. So I was like, yeah, this is kind of boring here. Then we went over to the Harry Potter area, which was packed. And I know it's a lot more like Fantastic Beasts, which is still cool. It was cool to look at. We saw a show in there, but it was just too busy. And the line for Battle at the Ministry was like 300 minutes. So we were like, no. Then we walked over to the How to Train Your Dragon area, the Isle of Berk. That was fun. Like, we went on the fire ride. We saw the show there, and it was nice. Then we went and ate some dinner. Then we went back to Mario so we could do Bowser's Challenge. But by then, it was like the day was done. It was just, it was a really cool park that seemed like it was missing a lot of stuff. Basically, is the best way I can do. So it was okay. There's a lot to do yet, I think. And it is still new, so I should have lowered my expectations going into it, I guess. Maybe that's my own fault. But then the next couple days, we went back to Universal and Islands Adventure, had a blast. And then Friday morning, woke up and drove down to Tampa to check into the hotel for a card party because that started on Friday. So that was a very, very long-winded answer to your question. So let's pick our next winner. That was not the best for all the aces, but at least it's free. So that's something. So if you do get drawn as a winner, please email me. I will put instructions in the I keep hitting the wrong tab. I'll put instructions in the description at the end of the video. Also in the community tab on YouTube and in Discord. So there's a link in Discord as well. So that way, if you're not here watching live and you win, you know what to do if your name pops up there. So number 405. If you've ever been a part of the member giveaways before, like we've been doing them for like a year now. So you kind of know the routine, but if you're newer to the channel, there will be instructions literally all over the place on how to claim. So yeah. Rebecca Stevens. Congratulations, Rebecca Stevens. You are the next winner. Hopefully we pull a little bit better with this one here. A little bit better. Nope, still not right. It's like I'm relearning this entire thing. Yo, Mr. Zard's Mix. Thank you for the 99-cent super chat. You have to do that, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, Epic Universe, more like OK Universe. Yeah, I mean, the Mario Land was super busy, which was cool. It was super busy. It was smaller than I thought it would be, I guess. A little bit smaller than I thought it would be. We got a Dondozo EX from Destin Rivals. All right, not bad. Yo, Caesar, what's going on, dude? Member for 17 months. That's crazy. It was great meeting you and the family at Card Party also. I really appreciate you guys coming up and just talking a little bit and then seeing you throughout the weekend. I really appreciate it. So thank you to you, your wife, your kids. It was amazing. So thank you. Pokemon Center is selling video games now. Is that what the queue is up for right now? Ooh, Iris' Fighting Spirit. All right, not bad. Not bad. Hopefully we can get a banger out of one of these bigger packs here. Young Kurto, thank you so much for the 99-cent super chat. Really appreciate it. I went to Mario Land in Japan back in 2023, and it was stupid busy. Very fun, though. The Mario Kart ride was insane. I did like Bowser's Challenge, and the line was not that bad. So it advertised like 85 minutes. It only ended up being like 60. We went on it later at night. It only ended up being like 60 minutes. But the queue was way better. So the queue for Yoshi's Adventure, a lot of it was outside. And it was just like lines with fans above you. But the Bowser's Adventure, or Bowser's Challenge, it was like a really cool, like it was in Bowser's Castle, you know? So it was really cool. Glass stairs, which was surprising. Yo, Brian, member for 16 months. Tickle the like button and subscribe. Yes, please do those things. All right, Rebecca, we got a couple hits at least. Not bad. 2 is the goal. At least one of them's full art, so we're warming up. Oro, member for 16 months. How is the Koopa sauce? Oro, fun fact for you. I ordered off of the kids menu. I sure did. Yep. Ordered off the kids menu, so that way I wouldn't have to worry about it. Because the way that they do things, and this I don't actually like, the way that they do things is like everything is on your table. Like you scan the QR code, you order online, and they come and bring it. And I was like, oh, I can get I'll just get a burger. But when you look at it, there's not really a good way to customize it, and you can't talk to anybody. So I was like, well, I'm not going to customize this. So I ended up just ordering two burgers with the tots off the kids menu, and I have no regrets. Yep, I sure did. Yep. Yeah, I thought maybe, yep, there you go. Love your content. Thank you so much, John. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Hopefully it continues to be good. We are at 116 likes, which is great. It means we have over 100 likes. Let's see if we can get up to 200. Yeah, my son did the Velocicoaster. He loved it. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it is literally like, it is probably the most intense roller coaster I've been on. It really is. Really is. I received the half box of Journey Together from you. It was a banger. Boom. So I ordered another. Awesome. I hope this one is a banger as well. I really hope so. I've been uploading and adding stuff to the website. I've been working like a dog, not just on like the website, but on content things. I have somebody working behind the scenes on the website a lot right now to make it a better experience, make it more user friendly. 765, we're going way down. So that'll be, hopefully that'll be good. Big changes right now, big changes. Yo, Beanie! Oh, Beanie. Beanie I didn't get to see in Tampa, which makes sense because Beanie is on the West Coast. So I expect to see Beanie and the Beanie Squad in Seattle at Card Party. So Beanie is the next winner. Congratulations, Beanie Squad, Beanie family. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in ages. So Beanie is the next winner. Yo, Denny, member for 16 months. Hello, Denny. Hope you're doing great. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it. Yo, Steve, welcome to the fan clan, Steve, brother. I owe you a message yet, too. I'm a little bit behind, but I'm catching up. Which is good. What's up, Nins? I've missed Nins. Nins, it's been so long. I feel like we haven't talked in ages. But you keep pushing out fire content, so that's what matters. Team Rocket's Crobat EX. Somebody asked about the Miles Turner deal. I am sad about not having Dame anymore. I really wish it would have worked out better. A lot of people are like against what the Bucks did, but I think they did him a solid. I do think he like had a good time here, but probably wasn't his ideal location to come to. But now he can be at home, recuperate with his family, be near his family, and then kind of pick where he wants to go. So I mean, it's rough for the Bucks because they're eating that price for a long time. Miles Turner, I think it's going to be a good thing to have. Nice. Team Rockets Eradicate. There's a good illustration there. So I'm excited about that. I hope that there's something else coming yet. That's what I hope. Cat Lovers, Fusion Strike, Build, and Battle Box. Woohoo, get to watch alive for once. I'm excited that you're here. Thanks for being here. All right, we're starting out pretty good for Beanie. Let's see if we can get something out of Prismatic here. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my friend. Oh, that's right. A-Specs used to be a thing. I forgot. A-Specs, I feel like now we haven't had them for a few sets. So I think Broly said hi to you on my behalf, but he said Nina, and I think you're adoring. Yeah, I'm so used to Nins. I think I didn't realize it at first, and then after like the tournament was over, I was like, oh, Nins. Yeah. Giannis should probably leave. No. Giannis has to stay forever. Is Spathra full art shiny? All right, now we're getting some hits at least. At least your team isn't the Pelicans. True. And at least we've done stuff in the offseason, Oro. I think Golden State is the only team to have not done anything yet. Pokemon Center drop Fusion Strike? No shot. Really? Is that really what it is? Looks like Fusion Strike building bell. That's sick. Get in line. You can open up a new tab, so just open up a tab and just chill in the queue while you're here also. You can do both. That's not bad. We'll take that. Spathra. Beanie's got some hits. That's good. Giannis to the Bulls. Make it happen. There's nothing left that the Bulls have. Who do the Bulls have that the Bucks would want? They don't have enough draft picks. They don't have enough talent. Nope, not happening. Nope. Hey, who is newbie? Build and battle, but sounds out of stock already? Ripperoni. All right, Beanie, not bad. Not bad at all. But yes, at least my team isn't the Pelicans. That's true. And it could be worse. Like, when I was younger, I mean, the Bucks were terrible for years and years. After Ray Allen left, it was rough. So, yeah, at least it's better than what it used to be. I don't want these first round exits aren't fun. Giannis to the Knicks is legit. I feel like Giannis to the Knicks would tear up the Knicks roster, though. Like, they'd probably have to get rid of Bridges. They'd probably have to get rid of Bridges or Towns or both. And picks. I don't know. They'd have to give up a lot, I feel like. A lot. Most likely to get Al Horford. Got a nice retirement. That's how the Bucks were for so long. At least you're not the Clippers, who already have James Harden and Kawhi, and then they're like, let's get a little bit older. Let's bring Brook Lopez in here. Why not? Why not? Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that's the real retirement community over there. But Brook Lopez is still, like, he's still got some stuff. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's find our next winner. Who's it gonna be? We could talk about the Brewers. That's a lot of fun right now. The Brewers are a lot of fun. Number 409. 409 is Max. Congratulations, Max. I like it when the names are just really easy to write. Max. Proud of you, Max. Very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. All right. Let's pull something good for Max. What's up, Juan? How are you doing? Pacers are talking about not extending 2 people. Pacers? I don't know what they're doing right now. I mean, yeah, I know Hallie's out, but they were, like, during the season, no disrespect to Halliburton, which is surprising coming from a Bucks fan because I have a lot of disrespect for him. I feel like they played fine without him. They still, like, the Pacers just have a lot of good players. Like, obviously now they don't have Miles Turner anymore, but, like, Nebhard's good. Toppin is good. Neesmith is good. Mathurin has the potential to be good. They have a lot of good players, so they still could, like, be fairly competitive. They're just not doing anything. And I don't think, like, McConnell's still good. Like, you could have McConnell run point guard. Like, that's fine. It doesn't have to be the end of the world just because Halliburton's out. I don't know. LeBron fan, so I don't care that much either way. Throw Mitchell Robinson in the trade, add Bridges with 3. Didn't they just sign Mitchell to, like, a really expensive contract, though? Extension? Volcanion EX. All right. Yo, Graphic Otter, thank you for the $1.50. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, but Turner shot like 20% from 3 in the finals. He did. But he also got a few. I mean, they're probably pretty gassed. Here we go. Got a nice Pikachu EX. Hyper rare. There we go. There's our first little bit bigger of a hit. A little bit of a bigger hit. Not bad. Nebhard and Neesmith are both boneheaded. Neesmith is at least I mean, they're both decent defenders. I don't know. Glamora EX and a Wugtrio. Bang to the bang. Bang to the bang. Back when double bangers were a more consistent thing. Haven't had a good team since, like, Miller. We are finally getting into the finals again. I love this happened. Chet got max extension. OKC can't afford to keep this team together for much longer. Yeah, it really depends on the ownership, right? Like, what they're willing to spend on a yearly basis, I guess. Because they're going to go above the apron. Not bad. We got a nice Pikachu. That's something we'll take. We don't talk about that, Danny. Fair enough. Fair enough. Good luck on the polls to all the winners. 132 likes. We're getting up there. We're getting up there. Just a reminder, next week will also be a member giveaway. We're going to do Black Bolt and White Flare. I feel like it's been so long since we streamed, so we got to get back into things. Pacer fans, but Danny just called every player outside of Hallie good. Not great. They are good, but that's fine. Like, you can have a team full of good players, and that's why they were so consistent, right? I don't know. The Bucks have a great player in Giannis, in my opinion, and other than that, I don't even know if I would say, like, Bobby Portis is decent. AJ Green is decent. I guess Miles Turner would be good. And then it's a lot of we'll see what we get. Like, Gary Trent has the potential to be good, but if he can be consistent, no, we'll see. How about them Florida Panthers? There you go. Florida Panthers. I have not followed. I just have not followed hockey. I've never really been able to get into hockey. All right, let's see who's next. Number 57, way up near the top. So somebody who's a fairly new member. Number 57, fairly new, is whose toast is this? Whose toast is this? That is the $1 million question. Whose toast is this? Congratulations, whose toast is this? You are the next winner. Let's keep it going. Let's keep pulling good stuff here. That Jimmy took to the finals? Yeah, that's true. The entire Eastern Conference should be regulated to the G League. I don't know. It's tough because, like, the Pacers did take OKC to 7 games. Like, I honestly felt like outside, like, there's a lot of good teams in the West. Don't get me wrong. But outside of, like, the Nuggets, who really threatened OKC? Like, it was just, I don't know. It just seemed like it was easy. It was like, I don't know if anybody really thought somebody else would come out of the West. It was either OKC or, like, going into the playoffs, I was like, it's going to be OKC or it's going to be Denver. Like, that's it. CroBadEX. Bro, that's my toast. My Sixers will be back. I think a lot of it's going to be dependent on Embiid and what kind of version of Embiid you get. That's what it's all going to boil down to. Groudon Pokeball reverse. Hey, we got a full art area at least. That's something. I feel like Prismatic Evolution is just not really doing it for people. People got so excited about the idea of it and then didn't pan out well. It looks like, not saying my Wolves is a shame. I don't know, dude. Like, Anthony Edwards is great. He's still got to work on his consistency. But, like, other than that, like, Naz Reid is okay. Julius Randle, I feel like, is probably, like, he did well at the beginning of the playoffs, but he just felt super inconsistent even when he was with the Knicks, even when he was with the Lakers, even now with the Wolves. Like, Rudy Gobert is very hit or miss. I don't know. I feel like there's more to it. When is Pokemon going to reprint the Gen 1 sets? What Gen 1 sets? Like, you're talking about, like, what is a Gen 1 set? Like, all the way back to base set? I don't think they're ever gonna do anything like that. Julius Randle is Julius Randle. Bro won't change and will drive when he should. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like him fine. I just, yeah. He's okay. There you go. Whose toast is this? Neo. I mean, it would be cool if they did like a Gen 2 remake, like what they did with 151. But we'll see what they do with. We will see what they do with the 30th anniversary. Who knows? Who knows? Share some good vibes. There you go. Pokemon better reprint base set to make more money. Can you imagine? Oh man, I don't think that's gonna happen. Reprint base set. Yeah, that is something that Yu-Gi-Oh has done. All right, let's find our next winner. Flying through here. Who we got? It's gonna take a while to pick this number apparently. Come on. I might have to refresh. Oh no, there we go. 95. All right, 95 is Josh Isaacs. There you go, Josh. Congratulations, Josh Isaacs. There we go. All right, let's pull something good again. We got that hyper rare Pikachu. That's the biggest pull so far. No SIRs yet. You know the set's going to be too crazy. I'm scared about the third. Yeah, so Black Bolt and White Flare. It does look like pull rates are fairly good on it, though, right? Doesn't it? Thanks, Gaming with Granny. I appreciate that. What number am I? No, I'm not doing that again, Vlad. I'm not doing that again. No. not going to scroll back and look at all the numbers. Hey, we got a Ruffian full art. All right. Some legit LGS stores pop up here and there, but they do not have product as much. Some blisters. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, I keep stocking stuff, but obviously it's going to sell out really quick. And right now, there's just nothing. Like, I was talking to my distributor. I was like, can you send me anything with Black Bolt and White Flare? Because there's, like, nothing. He's like, well, we've got a restock of Destined Rivals, which I'll talk about. That video is being edited right now. And he's like, but I can only give you 4 cases, and it's going to be almost $200 a box. Well, that stinks. How am I supposed to sell those for MSRP? And he's like, and I can send you some prismatic booster bundles. But those are going to be, I think it was 60 each. Or 55 or 60. So even now, it's like distros don't have enough product to charge normal wholesale pricing. So they're charging closer to market because it goes so fast. It just disappears so fast. And then they have nothing. So it's really, really frustrating. Yeah, what's up, Poke Shop? What's going on? I have to come down to your store because I have to find some singles. Do you have some singles for me for my master set chases? I need like EX era stuff. Maybe some end of some e-reader stuff like Wizards of the Coast stuff. How's your bulk looking for old stuff? I just gotta find a lot. I'm so far behind. Like putting all these master sets together, it's just like, oh man, I got a lot of work to do. All right, let's find another hit for Josh here. Do prices on older singles tend to go back down after booms like this one? So are you talking about like tag teams right now? Tag teams are hot. And I do think that they might retrace a little bit, but probably not much. Whereas like Celebrations, if you're talking about that as like an older single, hey, there's a nice gold Gravity Mountain. We'll take that. I do think Celebrations will come back down. I think that Celebrations is very, very overinflated right now. And I do have a video that I'm recording right now about Celebrations. So I just like a lot of weird stuff going on. A lot of weird stuff. Yeah. There you go, Josh. Not bad. Had to do some fail packs to get there, but we got there. First time on a live stream of yours. Been loving your channel and videos. Oh, thanks, Added G Swag. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Old Mew EX's Dragon. Yeah, I think those are probably going to keep climbing. EX era stuff is hot right now, and none of that stuff is like findable in near mint condition. When I was at Card Party, and you have to watch the video from today. I bought some amazing cards. Even at Card Party, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same at like Collecticons and stuff. The majority of stuff that's like mint for those are going to be like graded already. And the stuff that is near mint is going to be stupid expensive. And then you get a lot of stuff that's like moderately played, heavily played, and even that seems a little bit pricey. So yeah, you can call me A minus or just A. Yo, Danny, it was a pleasure seeing you at CP3, talking to you in the vendor area about how CP was compared to... Yeah, dude, it was so great to see you too. Card Party was great this year. I don't know, it's very different than last year. I think there's a line that Card Party is on right now. I still had a lot of fun. I didn't mind having it, the vendor halls in separate rooms last year, because I felt like when you left the vendor hall, it was almost like a reset that you could like reset. But the vendor hall was there were 3 different halls. So going in between, I just felt like it opened up the space a lot more. But A-Tag, it stands for all things that are good. All right, A-Tag. Appreciate you, brother. I'll remember that. A-Tag. All right, let's find another winner. Who we got here? So that was 95. This is 664. So we gotta scroll down to somebody who's been a member for a little bit longer. 664 is Thor'sPokePacks. There you go, Thor. It's usually I have to like kind of try and decipher, but I know this is Thor'sPokePacks. So there you go, Thor. I'm just gonna put Thor on this. I don't need to write at all because I know who you are. Thor'sPokePacks, congratulations, my friend. Hopefully you are lifting weights or working, growing out your luscious long locks, or all of the above. I hope I'll make it to Seattle. There is no hope. You will, Nins. You will. You will be there. Still waiting on Danny After Dark with Nate. You know what? So Nate and I tried to record something on Sunday and it just didn't work out. He got stuck in a line for like 4 hours. So I don't know. Maybe I'll drive down to him, or maybe I'll make him drive up to me. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We do have worlds also that we'll both be at. But we're gonna do something together. Hopefully multiple somethings together. But yeah. Do you think Evo Skies will continue to go up and up? I think it's got to slow down eventually. I think that eventually time is probably right now. Yeah, Mega EX for it. I do think it's going to slow down. I don't think it's going to retrace too much. The singles are retracing. But yeah. Card Party 4 Danny's Locker. Let's do it. There you go. That would be perfect. Hey, a nice Furret. Furret illustration there. Yeah, I mean, Evolving Skies at $2,000 a box seems a little high. But it's hard to bet against it because it just keeps climbing. It just keeps climbing. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it very well could keep climbing. I just don't think it's going to be as fast as what it's been doing. Yeah, I just need to move to Texas in September 1st with my two. Are you really legit like moving to Texas? Like, is that really happening? I had so much fun at Card Party. It was our first time. Loved going, getting to say hi on Friday. It was so great to see you too. It was so great. All the people who I got to meet. It was amazing. Yo, what's up, Billy? Oh, it's so good to see you. I got to see Billy at Card Party also. I'm doing great. How are you doing? There you go, Thor. 2 hits, not bad. Not bad hits by any means. So we'll take them. We like good hits. It's not an SIR still, but are we gonna organize something cough cough meetup for worlds? That would be nice. Can you be in charge of that? Just do it in the Discord. Let's organize a meetup. That would be fun. I feel like I'm putting you on the spot by saying, can you organize? Hey, Jason, why don't you want to do me a solid? Do me a solid? Danny, welcome back. I hope you and the fam had fun on your vacation. Thanks, Samer. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. If you are subbed, does that mean you are a member? A sub is just a subscriber. There's an option to join as a member, which is like a paid membership that you can do on like Twitch. I think we have it at $2.99 a month. And no requirement. Don't feel obligated to do it. Like, I'm going to do giveaways for members, but I'm also going to do giveaways for subscribers. I gave you the custom chandelier at Card Party. I hope it made home. It did. It's in a little case. It's in a little case right now. And I love it. Absolutely love it. That's the plan. Although for now, I only have a tourist visa. I still have to go back to Slovakia because of my medical issues. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Texas is pretty far away from me, but it's closer than where you are right now. Have you ever been told you sound like Michael Cera? No, I haven't. I think that's kind of a compliment though, right? What is he in that super bad? These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another woman like I have with you. And then he really gets into it and he's like, these eyes are crying. Something like that. I don't remember exactly how it goes. I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself. Number 682! Hey, Myb Cro! You were just talking. You were like, look at my name there. And then it just happened to be picked. Look at that. My CD is coming out, releasing soon, so yep. Make sure you download that. Oh man. But I was like, I feel like I've heard this voice. Yep. I'll take it. Yeah. Scott Pilgrim for the win. Yeah, Scott Pilgrim was good. Rigged. All right, we got a nice Mewtwo EX. That's a start. Rock's Mewtwo EX. Okay. Manifested that random pick. That's exactly what you have to do. What up, Killa? How's it going? Oh no, I can't unhear Danny as Michael Cera. You mean you can't unhear Michael Cera as Danny? Is the plan still to sell Voltex binders on the Coliseum? Yes, I have some. Let's pull a special illustration rare first. Yo, Yan Mega EX. Slap. Boom. Not the biggest one. Not the smallest one either, though. So that's good. What's up, Mr. Hot Tamale? What's going on? Can't undo this one, but yeah. No shot! Back to back? Myb's on fire! Look at that. Get Myb out of here. Oh, he's cooking right now. Holy buckets. Back to back SIRs. Literally back to back packs. Dang. Nicest guy at Card Party right here. I won't disagree with you. You are the nicest guy at Card Party. Killa's a stud. I had fun spending time with you, Killa. Tyranitar EX. Look at this. Arrested Development Michael Cera is a different beast. Myb is cracked. How's it going, Danny? I'm doing good, Juice. How are you doing? What else we got? How about a baby shiny Cleffa? There you go. Myb's on a heater. I do like the Hopsashian. For sure, for sure. It's sick. Back-to-back SIRs is insane. Very insane. Alright, Myb. You crushed it. Yeah, save some for the rest of the people. That was pretty good. You get no fail packs. No fail packs. Nothing for Myb. Love it. Proud of you, homie. Very nicely done. Alright, we are at 164 little likes. Let's see if we can get to 200 big likes. If you are just getting here, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, doing me a solid, giving that like button a little poke, a little tickle, I would really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. We've got big goals. I think I'm going to do, I got to push like a year and a half. So by December 31st, 2026, I want to be at 1 million subscribers, or otherwise I think maybe we hang up YouTube. I don't know. I feel like I got to try something drastic. I got to push myself, set goals. You know what I'm saying? That's what. Just throwing that out there. Got to move together. All right, let's see who's next. Who's going to be, can we do back-to-back SIRs again? Because that was fun. I enjoy that. Number 81. Who's number 81? Maybe you can pull 6 SIRs. Oh, that would be so cool. 81 is Christopher Young. It was 81, right? Yep, Christopher Young. Congratulations, Christopher Young. Let's do this. Christopher Young. Beautiful. Alrighty. Let's pull something good. How's the run, Fanny run progress? It looks really good, doesn't it? But for sure, I'm running every day. That's happening. Just not posting at all. At all. I just have not made any time to post. So it's still happening, which is good. But the lack of posting, I'll post tomorrow. I'll do it. I'll post tomorrow. But we are over 1,100 packs and continuing to grow every day, which is good. Our believer. I'm not calling any favors. No, we're doing this together. This is us. Oro, I'm actually just relying on you. I need you to start streaming and just feeding people in as much as possible. Yeah. Doesn't look like a lot of people got it. Hey, Danny, any info on how you are going to drop Black Bolt and White Flare? That is a good question. I have no idea yet, and it's just going to be completely random, I think. I think it's just going to be random. I'm going to wait until I get it in, and then I'm just going to drop it at a random time. Potential collection for sale. If you could email me directly, Nova, so DannyPhantumpContent@gmail.com. Email me directly if you could. Are you stoked for the new Superman this week? I'm not a big DC guy, to be honest with you. Outside of Batman, I will see it, but I don't think I'll go see it in theaters. I want to see Jurassic World still. I just took the kids to see Elio, and that was cute. I mean, it was fine. Yeah. Members only get access to the site. See, I would do something like that, but then I feel like I would be such a big sellout. So I can't do that. Yeah, I don't want to make anybody feel like they have to be a member. Hey, Danny, I'm fairly good friends with guys that run PAX, a community focused on Game Show Expo, and they want to do some Pokemon fun for their Unplugged show in November. Would you have any interest? Yeah, for sure. My November schedule is pretty free. October is a little bit busy because I've got Card Party for the first weekend, and then the Milwaukee Regional is the second weekend. But after that, I'm free and clear. Yeah, I would definitely be interested. Well, Universal Studios and a Marvel man. Yep, that's me. I'm a huge Marvel nerd. Golem we'll take it. Yo, Guitar God, member for 4 months. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Yo, Crystal, what's going on, Crystal? Look at that. Not too bad as far as the amount of hits. Just nothing huge. We'll take it, Christopher. PAX is huge. Yeah, I mean, I've never personally been to PAX, but I know a lot of, like, I have a lot of friends. I was on the It's Super Effective podcast this week, so that dropped on Monday. If you haven't listened to it yet, definitely check it out. You can find it on their YouTube channel or just on Apple Spotify. But check it out, PKM and Cast. Steve is a good friend. I've been with Steve for a long time. So yeah, definitely. Yeah. Favorite Marvel hero villain? So hero is kind of a toss-up. For a long time, it was Daredevil. I do really like the Punisher as well. I've always been a huge fan of Venom. It's different from DC. Like, I like Batman. I also really like the Flash, but that's pretty much it from DC. Whereas Marvel, there's just a much bigger, wider range. Yeah. Come down to Pittsburgh 600 in August. When's that? I have Worlds in August, so August is a little bit. Do you collect Dragon Ball Z cards or just Pokemon? Just Pokemon. I have some old Dragon Ball Z cards, but not a ton. I love Daredevil. Daredevil's great. Not so much Ben Affleck, but it's good. Daredevil's good. Catwoman? Okay. October is my birthday month. Now you have one more thing to do. Oh, so we have to celebrate. You have to go to Card Party. For sure, for sure. 15th to the 16th. Yeah, I'll definitely be in Worlds at that time. We leave for Worlds on the 9th because we're going to do Disneyland a few days before. And then I'll be at Worlds doing whatever Pokemon wants me to do. And then walking around and hanging out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 600, 800 tables is crazy. Wow. I think I do it like right at the same time as Worlds. You're left-handed? I am right-handed. Maybe I just talk a lot more with my left hand. Maybe I'm ambidextrous. I used to, when I played baseball, I hit, I mean, I was terrible lefty, I guess. I tried to be a switch hitter, but I think I just like the idea of it. Righty, I was much better. All right, let's pick our next winner. I feel like you probably aren't here just to listen to me ramble. You're here to watch packs be opened. So I'm going to stop rambling so much. 485! 485 is... Olivier V? Maybe it's supposed to be Oliver. I'm just going to say Oliver. But I think it's Olivier V? Olivier. Congratulations. I like Ollie. There you go, Ollie. Let's do it. Ollie V. Lefty squad, stand up, Southpaw. Dang, Worlds is definitely the better option. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, maybe. Worlds will only have like 4 vendors. So, where is Worlds this year? So this year it's in Anaheim, and next year it's in San Francisco. So that's why it's like, this is my plan. Like, I'm going to work really hard at YouTube. I got to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of 2026. I have this Worlds, I have next Worlds, I have all these opportunities to produce content, and if I don't make it to 1 million by the end of 2026, maybe I just call it up, call it a career. Leave on my own terms, be like it wasn't meant to be. How do we get added to the sheet? So this is for member giveaway. This is a member giveaway for the month of June. So any channel members who joined prior to the start of the stream are on the sheet. Anybody who joins now will be on the sheet next week. We're going to do another member giveaway next week for July, which will be Black Bolt and White Flare. My plan is to do 3 of each. So 3 packs of White Flare, 3 packs of Black Bolt. And we'll do a member giveaway next week. Did Pokemon reach out to you for Worlds? Yeah, for a creator pass, yeah. So last year was the first time I got to do it. That was in Hawaii. And that was my first time ever at Worlds, so that was a blast. So yeah, very exciting. Shorts is where it's at. I've been trying to play around with shorts a little bit. I'm just bad at everything, especially shorts, which is why today's video is like professionally edited. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna really try and push this. I want to give away more. I want to make more money so I can give away more. Like I want to hit 200,000 subscribers, then do a $20,000 giveaway, and just keep going and give away as much as I possibly can and grow as much as I can. I figured if I can grow, maybe I can meet more people and do better and get more. Like it's all this big like premonition of what can I accomplish. Maybe I can do some special things if I grow more. Like there's a lot of charities that I'm very, very fond of that I want to be able to give more to. So yeah, there we go. SpideyDoc and Tango, not bad. Make sure to follow Queen Crystal Collects with her amazing knowledge, not just Asian sets, but really everything. Really everything. Mega Evolution, Mega Venusaur. Which older Pokemon set is the most nostalgic to you? Most nostalgic. Probably Neo Destiny is one of my favorites. Because that's probably the one that I opened most of when I was younger. I opened up a lot of Team Rocket, but obviously I didn't have like any money back then because I was a little kid. But Destiny was probably the one that I opened up a little bit more of. That would probably be it. And then like for like really the beginning of XY was the time where I started buying packs again. Like I got back into the hobby in black and white, but I was really just buying singles for competitive decks. And then XY, with the release of XY base, that's when I started like buying packs and ripping packs again. That makes sense. We're at 198 likes. We only need 2 more little likes to get to 200. Let's draw our next winner, and maybe when I come back to that screen, we'll be at 200. 328 is the next winner. And that person is the amazing Spunky Runner. Let's go, dude. Spunky Runner. I don't know if you're here, Spunky, but congratulations. You are the next victor. Spunky Runner. TCG. Congratulations, Spunky. Hope you're doing well. All right, we are at 199 likes. I failed. I'm already failing goals. Oh no, we're at 205. X and Y was a fun era. I mean, yeah, the release of megas and watching it evolve over time. Like a lot of people don't remember, XY didn't have any megas in the first set. And then eventually it started having megas, and they did a regular mega and then a secret rare mega. And then eventually started doing full art megas. So it just kind of kept going. Skyward Sword music. Yeah, this is Poke and Chill. Poke and Chill. All right, Spunky. Let's do this. XY was the first time I played a new Pokemon game on release. So much nostalgia. Yeah, Black and White was my first like video game back in. So I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. My screen says 211 likes. You guys are amazing. I've been in the queue at Pokemon Center for the last 45 minutes and just got in, and they are sold out. What a ripoff. I wonder how much they really had to begin with. Because you wouldn't think they would have too many Fusion Strike build and battles left. At least I wouldn't think so. Because I'm a Gen 1 kid, I gotta go with the 151 ETB box. That is just how I love how clean the design is. It is really clean. I really like what they've done with ETB boxes. The looks of them. Yo, what's up, Sam K? Member for 35 months. That is a very long time. That's almost 4 babies worth of time right there. Hi, Danny. Hope you had a good time at Card Party. Thank you so much, my friend. I did. I had a really, really good time. Really good time. Let's get a gold card. What do we got here? Oh, gold switch. All right. Not the most expensive card in the world, but hyper rares are difficult to pull, so we'll take it. There you go, Spunky. Nice Orbeetle and a switch. We take those. At least 40k. Okay. They found a pallet of them forgotten in a warehouse corner, right? I wonder what the Pokemon warehouse just kind of looks like in Bellevue. Let's go over to... Oh, look, what's that in that corner? Oh, something over there. What's good, Legends? What's up, Sir Bane? XY is the first Pokemon game I completed the Pokecards. I am really bad at playing the video games. I've always just gone to defeat the story, and then I never go back to like catch everything. I don't think I've ever completed a Pokedex in a game. I don't think I have. What's up, Kenyon? How are you doing, brother? Good to see you. It's great seeing you all. It's been a few weeks, so this is fun. This is fun. For sure. All right, number 567 is next. Who is number 567? You've been a member for a minute, a little while. And that winner is Jaja 3 zeros. There you go, Jaja. Jaja 3 zeros. Ja. 0 0 0. Perfect. Perfect. I send a text message quick. All right, Jaja, let's do this. Ba-dum. All right, we are 1 hour away. I'm not doing this on my new camera. This is my normal camera. I haven't figured out how to hook up the Osmo to my stream. I'll probably just keep the streams the same, but the video that's dropping today is all on my new camera. So the next several videos are all new camera, the mic. This video, I think that drops today. I'm holding the mic, but eventually I am clipping it. So, yep, getting through it. We are 1 hour away from the drop of the newest video, the new and improved Fanny. So make sure if you like it, you share it. Leave a like, leave a comment, share the video. Whew. Does it look good on this one? Yeah, this one is still old camera, old mic. What's the best hit so far today? We pulled a special illustration rare Itsthatjason. That's probably the best hit. We also pulled a special illustration rare Mega from Destined Rivals, and we pulled the hyper rare Pikachu from Prismatic. But no SIRs from Prismatic yet. Maybe this pack will have one in it. Or maybe it'll just have a full art Mela, which is not really that much of a special illustration. But what's your best memory of pulling for yourself? Probably my favorite memory of pulling for myself. I mean, it's tough. Like, there's so many good ones. So I recorded a video almost 2 years ago now. It probably was 2 years ago. And I was opening up Team Up sleeve packs, like 15 of them. I think your hair just looks good today. First time ever. And I opened up like I think I opened up 15 of them or something like that. I opened up the first 14 and basically pulled nothing. And then the last one that I opened up, I was like, guys, this is what you have to do. If you really want to pull the alternate art Latias and Latios, this is how you do it. You tap it 5 times, 3, 4, 5, and then you flip it over, you open it up, and then I got to like the card before, and I was like, and you pull and I was like, no shot! Like, I actually pulled the alternate art Latias and Latias, which never has happened again with any hit ever since then that I've called. But it was like I just happened to be recording a video and I called it. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, Jeju, we'll take that. Not bad. Couple full arts. So that was probably like one of my biggest ever favorite pulls. Yeah. You just can't top that. All right, Jeju. Jaja. It was the old one time. Yep. Do you see hyper rares going up in value someday relative to rarity? I think it really depends on how the culture of Pokemon evolves over time. Because theoretically they are more rare, but it just goes to show you that rarity doesn't necessarily define price. It's more demand, and a lot of people don't like a lot of people just don't have the demand for those cards. The demand just isn't there. All right, next winner is number 458. Not going too far. A little bit. 458 is Itsthatjason. It's that Jason. Not the tickled one. It's that Jason, congratulations, my friend. You are the next winner. Next winner. Yeah, the Fossil Gengar was pretty cool. So, Collector opened up a first edition Fossil box at Card Party. And I had some, like, meetings or a meeting that I had to go to. So, I came over to the hotel really late. Like, I would say there was only 7 packs left of the box. And they're like, hey, Fanny, we saved a pack for you. Come pick it. And I look at it. It's like all Aerodactyl artworks. Like, nobody wanted Aerodactyl for some reason. And they're like, nobody's pulled the Gengar yet, just so you know. And I was like, oh, man. All right, I'll find the Gengar. So I'm, like, looking through the packs. And I pull one. And I'm like, this is it. This is the Gengar. And then I slow rolled it. And sure enough, there it was. It was crazy. The way Pokemon evolves. I get it. Nice pun. Pun was intended with that one. The Journey Together pun that I keep saying is not really intended. But, yeah. My best pull so far stays Giratina from Lost. That's a good one. That's a really good one. What's up, my drunken monkey? Member for 26 months. That's a long time. What's up, Danny? Thanks for everything. Thank you. Yo, yo, what's up, chap? How you doing, my friend? Woo, hole for 3. We got to get something good in these bigger packs. All right, Prismatic. Give us something good. Like, absolutely nothing. Maybe Paldean Fates. Did you keep it? No, I gave it to Caesar, who was already just in here. Caesar is, I don't know if he's still in here or not. His son. I gave it to his son. Gave it away. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I figure anything you get for free, I'm like, give it away. That is a good way to go 0 for 6. Fail packs it is. What do we got? Nothing there. Well, we'll find hits. You gotta get a couple hits. See you later, Isonos. Whew. Itsthatjason is gonna get some extra bulk here. What's up, Vintage Will? How are you doing? Hey, there we go. Nice Articuno illustration. My best pull has been the Ralts from SV Base. Although, don't rip a ton. The Ralts is sick. That whole line, the Ralts Curlia Gardevoir line, the storytelling lines, I love those. Absolutely love them. I think that's awesome. Singles are the way to go. You're not wrong. You are definitely not wrong. And a slacking. All right. We got there eventually. What's up, Waves? How are you doing? He said that was his favorite part of the vacation. Better than Disney and Universal. Yeah, of course. Better than Disney and Universal. I'm sure those were better. But, yeah, I hope he likes it. Hey, Thor, did you see you won? You'd have to rewind a little bit, though. I figured I'd tell you now, rather than waiting until the end. Finally lucked out finding a restock at Walmart today. Best W in a long time. Nice. What did you get? I do love cards that pair together or tell a story. Me too. They are sick. Like, I love the, even like the SpideyDoc line in SV Base, the Sawsbuck and Deerling, the Minun and Plusley. Like, there's so many of them. So great. So great. All right. Next winner. Who is it going to be? Who we got? Who we got? $5.56? All right. Let's see who it is. $5.56 is Rigo Rockstar. Congratulations, Rigo. All right, Rigo, let's pull something good for you. Golden Go. Yeah, I love the Golden Go line. That's probably my favorite one in all of them. I'm back. Was making lunch. What did you make? I did not. I was busy doing a football camp with my son and just got on. Oh, I thought maybe you were lifting weights and growing out your hair. And working. All at the same time. I think that's what I said. What's up, pleb? Card Party was great. Card Party was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's definitely evolved. Like, it's definitely changed. And there's a lot of good stuff. A little bit of stuff that probably needs some work, but for the most part, it's so much fun. So much fun. Are you going to go to Seattle? Pleb. Hop Zashin. All I can do is push forward. Oh, 45. That's crazy, dude. That's awful. Flareon EX, not bad. It's a lot to go through. I feel like Prismatic Evolutions is only allocated to target literally every time the vendors restock the Walmarts in the area. They never have any. Like, you watch them restock and they just never have any that they put out. Or you come later and it's already gone. The loser. Paldean Fates, Lost Origin Blisters, Crown Zenith Tins. Oh, that's nice. A healthy Caribbean jerk chicken and started some barbecue meatballs in the crock pot. Wow, look at you. How come you never cook for me like that? All right, Rigo. Got a few hits. Nothing huge. Not bad. Poke ETB member for 34 big months. It's hot out. Can you cut up a watermelon? Do you want me to injure myself? Is that what you're saying? It's hard to believe. I think that was, what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago that I sliced off part of my finger? You can still kind of see it. Can you still see it? Yeah, right there. The discoloration. And in Pokemon Pocket, the Snorlax, I did open up Pokemon Pocket. I played for 2 days in a row. And by 2 days, I mean I opened packs for 2 days in a row. So I'm at level 9 now, which is good. I also went up a level in Pokemon Go. I think I'm like level 27 now. So I'm making moves in the Pokemon community, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Big moves. They never have it when they stock the trade. Okay. All right, let's find our next winner. Who's it going to be? Still got plenty of winners left. Number 469. All right, 469. Who is 469? Oh, I got to highlight Rigo here. 469 is, hey, 026 Gonzo. Let's go, Gonzo. All right. Gonzo is the GOAT. I got to spend a little time with Gonzo. Never enough time at Card Party. A little bit of time, but it's never enough time. I did. Gonna try, but all of my very few travel plans are for TCG. Oh, that's exciting. What tournaments are you going to? Are you going to Vegas regions? Because I'm excited for that one. Missing the tip of my ring finger thanks to the mandolin. Okay. We're twins. Twins, twins, twins. Come on, Gonzo. Hit something good, brother. That's not it. Maybe you'll hit something out of Prismatic. So if you ever come to New Jersey, you have to ride the Nitro roller coaster in Six Flags with him. He looked it up. 10 miles per hour. Okay. That sounds good. I'm game. Executor, Pokeball Reverse in a Teal Mask, Ogre Pond. Goon Gang. Card Party Buffalo. Yeah, they did announce Card Party Fort Lauderdale next July. That's going to be hot. I feel it. Ooh, Glimora. Full Art Glimora EX. All right, we'll take it. Any advice on playing in local TCG events? I've played live for a bit now and scared to make the next step. Don't be. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't be. If you have a deck that you're comfortable with, play that deck, stick to it, but definitely don't be afraid to go to locals. I was, and I say that as somebody who literally said the same thing. I did not go to locals for the longest time because I was like, everybody's gonna be better than me. I'm gonna be terrible. I'm socially awkward. Like, there was a lot of reasons why I convinced myself not to go, and then I went and I had the time of my life. As soon as you get there, it will get easier. These are all people who are literally just like you. And the Pokemon community is very embracing. So, did you see Cliff made a TCG channel only? I know he's got a few channels, but I didn't see that. I also haven't talked to him in probably like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. It's been a minute. I'll have to check it out. All right, Gonzo. At least we got a few hits. Nothing huge, but something. All right, let's find our next winner. Who's it gonna be? Number 249. 249 is SpideyDoc. There you go, Spidey. SPIDEY Doc. Congrats, SpideyDoc. See if we can pull some more SIRs. We've only pulled 2 so far. Doing a pre-release event is a good step into locals as well. It is. It is. Like, if you've never done a pre-release event. Unfortunately, there's no pre-release events for Black Bolt and White Flare, so we won't have a pre-release event for a while. But it's definitely a good stepping stone into it. What's in your current deck? My current deck that I play is... Miss you too, Gonzo. It's been so long, even though it's only been a couple weeks. It feels like forever. But the good news is, I get to see you again in like 2.5 months. There we go, Misty Psyduck. Not bad. We'll take that, SpideyDoc. Yo, Nins! Thanks, Nins. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 5 Fanny Danceup membership gifts. Thanks to Nins. All those members will be entered into next week's giveaway. Next week's member giveaway. All right, Spidey. What else we got here? A nice Klefki. Baby shiny. Okay. DR Booster Box I got from you, Danny. Great card. It is a great card. It is a great card. Most expensive Destined Rivals illustration rare right now. Nothing in 151. All right. Let's pull something else for SpideyDoc. We got one hit, but nothing huge. How about a nice Pheasantipity? Now you can play the game. Have card party in Vancouver or Toronto or Montreal. No more USA ones. So maybe they could do 1 USA one and 1 non-USA one. We'll take it. No one here can make that call. You're not wrong. Before that, if I can make it to Worlds. Oh, that's true. That is true. When you make it to Worlds. How far is Anaheim from you? Like an hour? 2 hours? Honestly, surprised Cynthia's Roserade isn't valued as high. That's my personal favorite. That's a nice one, too. I think that... What is that one? Like 18 right now? Somewhere around there? Illustration rares are holding pretty strong for Destined Rivals. For the most part. They're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. First time here. Love the content. Thank you, Danu. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. All right, next winner is number 346. AC Pokecards. Congratulations, AC Pokecards. You are our next winner. AC Pokecards. There we go. Let's keep it going. As a Florida transplant, I personally like the CP Florida trend. Yeah, you've had 2 years in a row. Now you'll get another year next year. I feel like Fort Lauderdale is going to be hot. In July, just set it all up on the beach. What's your favorite ETB you currently own? Favorite ETB? Probably Furious Fists. Because I don't have Phantom Forces. I don't have Plasma. So Furious Fist. Pretty simple. Like, it's pretty simple, but it's my oldest one, I think. So, probably that one. I need the Psyduck to go with the Starmie. You and Henry. Henry needs that Starmie also. Hops Wooloo. All right. Where are the Master Binder winners announced? I didn't see one for Destined Rivals. Did you watch the video on Friday? It was announced right at the beginning of the video. On Friday, last week. We talked about Prismatic Evolutions. Right at the beginning of the video. Charmander, baby shiny. There you go, AC. My kids pack battle Pokédean at card party. Also, Dean pulled the Giratina V-Star. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. You had Crown Zenith, too. That's sick. Typical Dean. All right, we'll take that. That's not bad. Terrace is killing Pokemon cards in Canada. Is it really bad? Furious Fist is a rare one, yeah. I won a Steam Seed GTB last year sealed, although with a bit of a tear, and I gifted it to my boyfriend. Nice! There you go, Nins. Yo, SpideyDoc! No problem, dude. Congratulations on winning. currently hot in Fort Lauderdale. Help. That's alright. It was hot in Wisconsin before we went down to Card Party. It was in the 90s. So it's not like it's... I mean, it's summer. What do you expect, you know? It's going to be hot. Wonder if Psyduck will be Henry's next chase. Maybe if we ever complete his first one. Pogadine is my birthday twin. He's a nice guy. He is. Even though he supports Chelsea's football club, he's still nice. We can't hold that against him. 768. 768. We can learn to look past. 768 is a member for a minute. Poke Trainer Razor. That's got to be like a 37-ish month member. 38, like a long time. Poke Trainer Razor. There you go, Poke Trainer. Yeah, that's a long time. Appreciate you, brother. See you later, Gonzo. Thanks for popping in, my friend. Are there any Astral Radiance packs left? I got some, yep. I still got some. I've been holding on to them. Don't forget to like the stream. Oh, thanks, Matt. Yeah, we're at 237 likes. I don't know if we'll get to 300. We're slowly winding down here. We've probably got about half an hour left. How come he's so high number? The earliest, I think the way that the members listed are the newest at the bottom. So the newest would be number 1, and then the longest members are the highest member. What's up, the schoolboy G? Make sure to check out our friend Gonzo. Always check out our friend Gonzo. Gonzo's great. Any good pulls yet? Yeah, we've had a couple. I mean, we've had several. We've pulled 2 SIRs so far. So we pulled the Hopzachian SIR and the Yanmega EX SIR. Those have been the biggest, like, pulls. We pulled a Hyper Rare Pikachu from Prismatic. We've pulled some cool illustration rares. Nothing crazy. We pulled a Full Art Erica's Invitation just now. Let's go, Alex. That's awesome, dude. When the Black Bolt and White Flare complete set with all the rares from Danny. I haven't done that one yet. There you go, Poke Trainer Razor. Congratulations, my friend. Do Pokemon release the one real set, then the one half set? No, usually they do 2 half sets a year. Well, I guess technically then maybe they do. So they went, Prismatic Evolutions was January, then they did 2 full sets. So Journey Together, Destined Rivals. Now it's a half set. Then there'll be another full set, and then I'm assuming a half set, and then probably 2 full sets, and then I'm assuming the 30th generation set. That's my guess. But yeah, we'll see. All right, Razor. At least we got a couple hits. How many winners we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 7 more winners for these, and then we got the 2 boxes after that. So let's find the next winner. Maybe we can pull a Mewtwo SIR. That would be nice. Number 570. 570 is Mark Fleming. Let's go, dude. Congratulations, Mark. Mark Fleming is our next winner. Let's pull it. Let's pull the... Yeah, right? Wish they'd slow down a bit on the sets. I know. They used to do no specialty sets. And then they did 1 a year. And now... 2 a year. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's tough to keep up with. When thinking deck design, it's best to start with a meta deck, or you either start with a meta deck. So I go to limitlesstcg.com. You can look at what's doing well in the meta. And then you really want to either fine-tune that deck to what fits you best, or you want to find a rogue deck that will beat the decks that are getting played the most and doing the best, if that makes sense. Lily's Clefairy EX Full Art. There we go. Nice pull. So like right now, I'm playing Grimmsnarl, which is done okay. And then fine-tuning it a little bit. Prime Catcher. Dunsparce. And then fine-tuning it a little bit so the matchups are a little bit better against some of the top decks like Gardevoir and Dragapult. Number Neighbors. Hey! I used to work with a Mark Fleming. Really? I wonder if it's the one in the same. Did he like Pokemon? Rellor. Baby Shiny. I smell an SIR. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Nope, not gonna happen. Womp, 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 womp. Well. We'll get another hit. Club, dude. Member for 34 months. Almost 3 years. That's crazy, dude. Hey, there's a Phantump. We'll take that as a bonus pack. You going to Vegas? I would like to. I'm not confirmed yet. But that's my goal. My goal is to go there. I just have to make sure it's okay with my better half. She might be like, only if I come along, which I'd be fine with. Or she might be like, only if you take the kids, which would be tough. We'll see. I'll battle you. Let's do it. Yeah, I played a few rounds at Card Party. It was a lot of fun. If anybody's going to Worlds and wants to battle, let's do it. Oh, good. I'm about to be born. Yay! Nins! Yay! Nins, you're an entire baby old. That's amazing. That's amazing. Second option is more fun. Find a deck. Yeah, like the rogue decks are a lot of fun for sure. Especially when they work. Like when Wailord took over at US Nationals that one year. Or even Worlds when Mega Audino came out of nowhere and won. It was just like the perfect meta for Audino to come in and just destroy. So that was really cool. Number 11. We got to go all the way to the top here. Hey, Cat Lover 6'2". Congratulations. Maybe we'll pull something to help you build your deck. Cat Lover 6'2". You are the next winner. Let's see what we can pull. Hopefully, like I said, something that can help you with your deck building. Maybe a nice Team Rocket's energy. That'd be fine. That'd be something. Yeah, there are several Dragapult builds. Right now, the best one is probably the one that runs like straight Dragapult, and it's got like Latias EX in it, Blood Moon Ursaluna. Like that one seems the most consistent. But Charizard is making a bit of a comeback, so we'll see. Loving your master set collecting. You are giving a lot of love to cards with cool arts that go unnoticed. Thanks, Espo, dude. That really means a lot. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So close, Bibble. Maybe. I mean, there's still a few left. And then we got all next week also. All next week also. Nothing in the first 3 packs. We got to pull something better here. My Wailord deck is still my all-time favorite. Built on surprise. No one saw it coming till it was too late. Yep. Very, very true. All right, we got a full art Atticus. At least it's a hit. The new battle deck products with Marnie and Steven have those amazing promos. Good strategy to sell those products. Yeah, those cards are beautiful. For sure, for sure. And those are good decks, too. Not as good as the Dragapult battle deck. That one is, like, killer good. Killer good. All right, we just got an Atticus. We got to get some more. We'll do, we'll keep with the Shrouded Fable. Maybe we'll pull a Night Stretcher for you. Night Stretcher isn't bad. It's like a $4, look at that. It's like a $4 common right now, or uncommon. So we take that. I mean, we pulled the Phantump already, but those are important cards for decks, so. Let's see if we can find something else here. Marnie's deck is really cool. Is next week also a member giveaway? Yeah, so next week will be more of like the member giveaway for July. All right, we got an Okie Dokie. We'll take it. At least there's a couple deck cards in here, a couple full arts. It's something. Congratulations. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, next week we'll do Black Bolt and White Flare for a member giveaway. That'll be our July member giveaway. We're playing catch-up right now. So 3 Black Bolt, 3 White Flare. Ah, thanks, Melman, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Seems like you brought the Florida heat and humidity back. Definitely the humidity, right? It's not too... Is it hot today? It was overcast this morning when I was running, so it wasn't too terrible. And a lot... Like, it's rained overnight. All right. Next winner. Who we got now? 720, all the way back down to the bottom. $720 is Gottaripemall. There you go. Gottaripemall, Gottaripemall. Yeah, so back-to-back member giveaways. And today at 2 o'clock, 33 minutes away, we have a video going over kind of a card party recap, but also showing off like what I all bought at card party, which was a lot for the master sets. So that's good. And it's got like the new editing style in it. So again, it would mean the absolute world to me if you guys could check it out. I'm not saying you have to watch it immediately as soon as it drops. But if you could check it out, comment, feedback, leave a like, do all the things. Share it if you think it's good. We're going for big, big goals. We want to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of 2026. Or otherwise, I gotta take drastic measures. Yo, Donut Dave, 30 months of Danny the Legend. More like 30 months of donuts. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Several decks to try out and understand and play that I've been Raging Bolt for a long time. Raging Bolt's good. Raging Bolt's good. I've been doing a lot of stuff with Azul. If you haven't checked out his channel, go check out Azul's channel. Azul GG. Azul's a good friend. So we're trying to get the website more catered towards a lot of playables as well. Stuff to build decks, and I'll do stuff with Azul. It'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, Azul's amazing. Check out his channel. He's also one of the best Pokemon players in the world, for sure. So make sure you check him out. 726, yeah, that's pretty close. Alright, not bad. Gotta rip them all. We got a few hits, nothing huge. I'm looking forward to the Mega Set more than Black and White. The Mega Set will be fun. I do like the fact that from what I've seen so far, and I haven't watched too much, I did watch Rev open up some of his stuff. Pull rates look good, like twice as good as, just don't watch him with your kid. He's not that bad. There's worse. There's definitely worse. The pulls look like twice as good. Like, and I could have been doing my math wrong. Do you also try to do GLC playables too? We do a lot of that stuff on like TCG Player. So like VS Seekers and Float Stones, like all that stuff usually gets put on TCG Player. I can start putting some of that stuff up on the website also though, if you would prefer that. All right, let's pick the next winner, 480. But yeah, I do think that pull rates look somewhat more attractive for especially illustration rares, which is good because there's a lot of illustration rares in the set. It is going to be a very daunting task. Yo, David! Congratulations, David. I owe David an email also. Congratulations, David, dude. There you go. Any possibility of fanny packs making a return? Yeah, so the goal is the end of the year as long as there's more stuff that comes. I have a big meeting at the end of July to try and get a lot of packs in, and it's going to be a different fanny pack. It's going to be a shiny fanny pack. So Danny is Azul's person. Yeah, I taught Azul everything he knows. You can ask him. He'll admit to it. So I'll probably start with like the actual wearable fanny pack again, and then maybe I'll also do another cheaper variant for the people who don't want the wearable one. But I think I'm going to do a shiny fanny pack. If that makes sense. I thought it would be cool. Just waiting for some design work to be done. What is this song from? It's familiar. It's from one of the Pokemon video games. Palafin! That's not great. But it's something. Then give TCG Player a chunk. I appreciate that. Thank you. I want another fanny pack. Yeah, this would be different. So... hopefully. Hey, and a War Turtle. All right, that's better. A silver fanny pack. I think it's going to be silver-ish and then like blue or purple. Something like that. Shiny fanny. Yes, yes. Definitely different color. Yeah, it's not going to be black because it's going to be shiny. All right, David, there you go. I can donate a Satan Kitty for a fanny pack. Oh, no. I wouldn't mind Bucks Green. I knew you were coming over to the the right side, Oral. As soon as you guys got Jimmy Butler, I knew you would make the transition. I knew it. There you go, David. Not bad. I hate the card shortage situation because I want to know how many packs to pull the entire Black Bolt White Flare double set. Oh man, I can't even imagine. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Unfortunately, I won't be able to answer that question, but glow in the dark fanny packs would be sick. Or if it's just the Phantump that glows in the dark. Just the glow in the dark fanny. Alright, next winner. We got 3 left for the packs and then the 2 boxes. Number 526. Don't have to go too far. Mr. Hot Tamale. Congratulations, Mr. Hot Tamale. I love it when a plan comes together. I'm hoping that this ends at like 1:55, so that way it'll go right into my video. You can go watch my video at 2 o'clock right after I'm done. I'm trying to sell out really well here, like a professional sellout. You guys are gonna have to let me know how I'm doing. We're at 254 likes, by the way. If you are just getting here, please give that like button a little poke, little tickle. We only need 46 more to get to 300. Share the stream, share the channel, share the love. Hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 182,000. That's like almost 20% of the way to the million. Just always been a forest green guy. Celts is too bright for me. I can get behind that. I agree with that. Paldean Clodsire EX. While at Disneyland with my Pokemon shorts and did I tell you I pulled the God Pack from the box of Black Bolt I ordered from you? Yo, let's go! That's awesome, dude. Good for you. That's sick. Awesome. Mostly going to be a skip because the sets... Yeah, I think it's going to be a fun set to open a little bit of because pull rates do seem to be good. Hopefully. And hopefully it's available. That's the big thing. I would not go like if you don't... Woo! SIR! Erica's invitation. All right, not the biggest SIR, but it's something. I'm hoping like Celebrations was somewhat available in stores upon release. So I'm hoping it's kind of like that. Hopeful. We'll see in a week, you know. Who is your favorite starter Pokemon? Ooh, that's a good question. Rowlet. I like Rowlet a lot. What are we doing here? We are breaking open Pokemon cards for channel members. This week and next week. Doc is going to be so mad he missed all the error cards. Whoops. That's alright. We won't tell him. It'll be our secret. So Black Bolt White Flare had 1 IR per 6 packs, so roughly 834 packs to pull all the IRs. It's perfect. So that's not terrible for the pack size, considering what we've had in the past. Like if you compare it to Prismatic, which is terrible. Yo, Paula, member for 5 months. Loving your new video style ideas, Fanny POV. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let me know what you think today. For sure. All right. Next winner. Who's it gonna be? We got 2 left of this. 254. 254 is... Makssiful. Makssiful. Congratulations, my friend. I'm going to just call you Mac. Makssiful. Alright, Matt. Congratulations, my friend. Let's pull something good. We've pulled 3 SIRs so far. That's not bad when you factor in... So we're doing 25 winners, 6 packs each, 150 packs. 3 SIRs is pretty good. We'll see if we can pull a 4th one here. I can't open Prismatic anymore. Never had so much disappointment. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are that way. I vote silver and blue. Okay, silver and blue. That's not a bad choice. Misty's Lapras. Maybe I could do like 2 different variants. Maybe I could do a purple and a silver and a blue and a silver. Is she holding Erica's perfume though? I've recently bought this card from Gym Heroes to give away. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. That's a nice card. Misty's Lapras though. That's a good pull. With all those illustration rares, yeah. It's rough that Prismatic didn't have illustration rares. I think that if Prismatic had illustration rares, I think it would be a lot more accepted. Sylveon EX. I think that's what it's missing. I want purple. Okay. Excellent. Only 1064 is easy, but finding that many in the wild would be hard. It will be. And hopefully it won't be... I mean, 1064 is obviously excessive. That's a lot. But I'm hoping people will be able to at least find a little bit in the wild. Got to have the full fanny pack collection. I know. Then also you have an excuse to have to come meet me every single year. So we can open them together. You just need a merch store. Right, remember when I tried doing that? I never kept up with it and I just shut it down. That was great. Get a Granny's Love the Fanny shirt. Beautiful. Alright. Last one for the packs, and then we got 2 boxes. We got a box of Terrestrial Festival, and then we've got a box of Black Bolt, I think. I think that's what that is. 265 likes, only 35 more for 300. I'm not saying we're going to get there, but it could be a good omen if we do. So let's hit that like button if you haven't already. If you did already hit it, then don't hit it again. I think that discredits it. Connor, congratulations. You are the next winner. The last winner for the packs. And then we got the boxes. Whoop, wrong one. Let's try this one. I keep doing that. I want the merch store back. I never got the Holy Buckets t-shirt. I got to get a better design for it. Maybe that'll be part of the new and improved fanny. Future fanny. Fanny packs bag was the best mystery item I've ever bought. I rock the fanny pack all the time. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. I wore mine at card party. Come on, let's pull something good. Let's end it on a high note with an alchemy. Beautiful. Jump scared me. That's my name. Oh, man. Astro. But Connor. Connor Astro. Gosh, Prismatic is always such a letdown. Let's pull the Bubble Mew. Let's pull the... nothing. Maybe we'll just have to do fail packs on the last one. SIR, come on! Pull something? No. Alright. Everybody loves ending with fail packs. What was your favorite part of Card Party? An event or a specific interaction? I had a lot of really great interactions. I had a lot of fun doing the creator tournament because I got to just sit down and play and chat with people, which was fun. A bunch of creators and I opened up the Final Fantasy Magic set, which you'll see in the video. Like the meet and greet was probably my favorite part because I got to meet so many people. That was a lot of fun, and just walking around was great. But yeah, I mean, probably the meet and greet because so many people came up, and like those are always great. I always get really nervous doing a meet and greet because I'm like, nobody's gonna come wait in line to see me. But it was amazing. So absolutely amazing. You haven't told me how much I owe you, fam. I know. I haven't worried about it. But it's good to see you, Sylvian. Want to end higher than that with these. You should do a crossbody bag. I can look into that. Kilowattrel. Come on, Connor. You just want to pull a little bit better. Just give me like an illustration there or something. Give me a little bit better. That's not it. Alright, we'll open up these last 2 and then we'll move on. I'm just delaying trying to get to 300 likes. Scovillain! 26 more. I hit the like button 4 times. Does that count as 4 likes? Yep. Sure does. Alright, we'll just go with this. Maybe we'll pull a God Pack out of one of these boxes. I just moved from Dragapult to Gardevoir. It's a learning curve. Guardy is such a come from behind. It is. Yeah, it definitely takes some time to set up and you fall behind right away and you freak out. You just gotta chill. That's a big thing. But Dragapult's not really that much different. I mean, you can probably set up a little bit faster, but you have more going on. Whereas Guardy, you just don't have as much going on at the beginning. Alt Art Fanny Pack. There we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. I need you guys to be my merch advisors. Merchandise advisors. Alright, so next we're going to open up a box of Terrestrial Festival. This was given to me at Card Party by somebody who wanted to be named or wanted to be left nameless. So I'm not going to do her, or I'm going to respect her wishes. But we're going to open this up for somebody. Somebody's going to win this box. So let's find out who this winner is. This winner is number 106, which is Andrew G. Congratulations, Andrew G. So we're going to open this up quick. And then we've got Black Bolt now. Boom. All right. And just a reminder, next week is also going to be a member giveaway week. We're a little bit behind right now. So next week will also be a member giveaway week. We're going to do Black Bolt and White Flare. So if you don't win today, you will still be eligible for next week's giveaway. All channel members who join prior to next week's stream will be eligible. So Pokeball Eevee, we've got a Garchomp EX to start. I just picked up about 80 reverse hollows from the EX sets. I've never been so excited for that. Nice. Are you mastering stuff? Master sets are so much fun. It's just such a... it's tough. Neo Upper Energy. Somebody was asking for that in the Discord before. Oh, no. Is that Legacy Energy? I can't remember. No, that's Neo Upper. Gouging Fire. That reminds me. It's going to be the pre-Larry. Yep, pre-Larry. Spoiled it. Palafin EX. I just hope we don't get masked. Let's just pull a God Pack and make it like really, really worth it. Really worth it. I feel a hit incoming. It's got to be, right? It's got to be. Hey, there we go. We'll take a Raging Bolt. That's a good one. One of the better ones to pull. Legacy Energy. Yep. Okay. That's what I meant to say. Thank you. We'll take a Raging Bolt all day, any day. Better than getting 2 orbs. Yep. Hearthflame Mask. Eventually one day. For now, I just enjoy the stamps on the cards. There you go. Thank you for colluding with Brian to get this to me. Oh yeah, no problem. You did tell me that you refused. Yep. He did tell me. Petrant EX. And I was like, come on. Typical Jason. Typical Jason. Jolteon EX. Got a few packs left here. See if we can get a double SIR box. Raging Bolt. Maybe get an Airy or a Mela or a... something else. Anything else. Or a Teal Mask Ogre Pound. Alright, last pack magic for Andrew G. Nope. We'll take an Okie Dokie. Alright, so then we've got a Black Bolt box next. There you go, Andrew G. I didn't think you'd do it. I was scrambling to get it done. I was like, oh, I gotta leave, but I gotta get this done quick. Before I turn the website off, I gotta get all this stuff out. Worked out fine. Worked out fine. Alright, so this is the last giveaway for this week. Last one. And then next week we'll do English Black Bolt and White Flare. Time for 551. I like the Raging Bolt. I do too. Raging Bolt is nice. Alright, let's see who the winner is. The last winner of the week is number 413. 413 is Jacob Nolting. Congratulations, Jacob Nolting. Let's pull something good. All right, so this box is courtesy of Cats Collectibles TCG. So you can check them out, catscollectiblestcg.com. They have a YouTube channel at Cats Collectibles TCG. I talked to him for a while, so his name is Anthony. I talked to him for a while at Card Party, and always trying to keep stuff at MSRP, trying to keep things as cheap as he possibly can. Does like what I do, where he's like, I set my margins, I stick to my margins. It doesn't matter if, you know, the profit margin is higher. Like, I just stick to my margins instead. Definitely check him out. So, catscollectiblestcg.com. So we've got this is a thick one, right? Thick Black Bolt box. you want to check this out. Jacob, this is for you. We are 277 likes, so we are 23 away from 300. I follow them on Twitter. Great guy. Yeah, definitely check out his Twitter. That's a good way to put it. So x.com/catscollectingtcg.com, or you can find him on Instagram as well. So we got the thickest of the thick. Look at this. This is so cool. The thickest of the thick. All right, let's do this. So 23 likes away from 300. This is the last time I'll mention it. If you are just getting here, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, giving that like button a little tickle, I'd really appreciate it. See if we can get to 300. As a reminder, we have a new video that's dropping in 12 minutes. So this will be like the first video that drops that is new editing style, new everything style. So definitely check it out. It would mean a lot to me if you would do that. If you do like it, please share it. I just want to get as much feedback as I can and see how things go. So we're going to rifle things. Oh, so sick. Pokegear. We'll rifle through things pretty quickly here. Hopefully pull some fire. Nice love disc there across it. But this will be released in English. Next week, Friday, is the release date. So really, really excited for Black Bolt and White Flare. And that is what the giveaway will be next week. Next week's giveaway will be Black Bolt and White Flare, but it will be the English variant. So it'll be a member giveaway. Look at that Elgin. And then we've got a Pokeball Reverse, can't remember. Elgin, Electros, Caracosta, Victini, Haxorus, Beartic, and a Meloetta EX. All right, we'll take that. Not bad. It's not cards. It's chocolate. It's chocolate. So next week will be a member giveaway also. 3 packs of White Flare, 3 packs of Black Bolt. Committee of Furballs. Pokegear is hard to get as a trainer. It is right now. It's a little bit pricey for sure. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to open these. Panpour, thank you. I kept wanting to say Pansage, and then I was like, no, it's Pansear. Nope, and then I couldn't remember the third one. Rioleticlus. Amoongus. Seismitoad. I can't even say that turtle. Whatever. Conkeldurr. Oh, I don't know. Sandile. No, that's not right. Cubchoo. Darumaka. It really tests your Pokemon knowledge going through stuff. Lampent. Snivy. Golly. No, there's the turtle. Turituga. Something like that. Pokeball Reverse. Fracture. Pokeball Reverse. Pawniard. Maractus. Hey, there's a Master Ball. Solos. Volcarona. Thundurus. Landorus. Hey, Shandy. And Genesect. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Hey, Danny, I have 2 questions before I go. I can probably Google them, but here I am. Okay. Wait, is that the question? I missed it. All right. Not bad. 2 packs left. I just make up names with... Yeah, that's what I do. Just Briar. Duosian. Do you think Mega is the last set for Scarlet and Violet? I think Scarlet and Violet is done with Black Bolt and White Flare. From my understanding, the Mega sets have... Mega Symphonic has a different set abbreviation, so I think that starts a new generation. And does the 30th Celebrations count as a Scarlet and Violet set? I think it will count with the next gen. I think that's how it goes. That's my guess. But we'll see. Who's that Pokemon? Air Balloon! Juniper! Thor! Behemoth! Golurk! I'm just gonna... Some of these I'm gonna be good with. A lot of these. When I get one that I don't know, I'll probably just mess it up on purpose. Munna? At least we got a nice Litwick there. Palpitoad. Tynamo. Alright, let's see. Hey, there's Pansage. Oh! Carablast! Right? That's what it is. We'll take that. And there's the T-Turtle again. Cobalion. Pokeball Reverse. That turtle just keeps popping up all over the place. I like the holofoil pattern though. It's very reminiscent of Black and White era, which is cool. Victini and a Kyurem, and let's go Excadrill. Oh man, there's a very clean SAR. Briars. Just briars all over the place. Beautiful. 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 The shine is insane on those cards. Yeah, you're not wrong. But very, very much like the black and white era, which is cool. Very cool. Are all members entered? Yes. Entered for this week and for next week. So, as long as you joined before noon today, you are on the list, yeah. I love the horizontal hollow. Yes. Also agreed. Cubchoo's so cute. Wow. Okay. Sand. We'll just put it there for now. Make fun of me. I deserve it. I deserve it. Air Balloon, Cobalion, Beartic, Landorus, Superior EX, and Zekrom EX. The Sandman. Briar it is! Golly. Alright, we'll take it. Why can't I remember? Sandile line. The Sandile line. Somebody's going to correct me. Really, really quick. Gouging fire in my wall. I know, right? That's D'Anthony to you. Oh, man. Alright, we'll take it. Crocodile. Dang it. Crocorock. Crocodile. The Sandman. Start the black and white master sets ASAP. ASAP. Croak or rock? Crocorock. It's a briar to you. Alright, we'll take it. Sandile, Crocorock, Crocodilian. Alright, we did it. There you go, Jacob. So those are all yours. Huge shout out again to Cats Collectibles TCG. Check them out. Thank you for the box to give away. And that's it. We made it through. 5 minutes before the video drop. So it's like it all meant to be. It was all meant to be. Perfect. So I'm going to make a list of all the winners. I'll put it in the Discord. I'll put it in the description of this video. And then I will also post it on the members community tab. So we have a video that drops in 5 minutes. And then we will have another video this week about Destined Rivals Fun Cost. But it's going to be edited completely differently than what things normally are. Next week we'll have a video about celebrations. But a lot of stuff about master sets. A lot of stuff. I'm going to go out and about this weekend and record a lot of stuff. So definitely keep me posted and let me know what you think. If you guys like the video, share the channel. It would mean a lot for the goal, for the chase, for the journey. But yeah, I'm not going to sell out anymore. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Next week will be another member giveaway with Black Bolt and White Flare. We'll keep you guys posted on how I drop Black Bolt and White Flare whenever. So, Winners DR Box compilation video. It is done or being finished today. So, hopefully Sunday I'll have it up. I was told it will be finished today. So, yeah. We had one issue where somebody gave me the video and it was all corrupted and then I had to get it back. It's been, yeah. In the future, I'll have to look at a completely different way to do it. But I love you guys. I'll see you again soon. Until next time, peace!